Welcome to the Notary Educators with Kimmi YouTube channel. Hosts Kimmi and Jeff Nunnally, along with Alexis Franklin, share expert insights to help you launch and grow a successful mobile notary business, no matter what state you are commissioned in. Learn how to become a top-notch loan signing agent and get answers to common notary questions. Explore our all-inclusive $47 monthly training library, plus live weekly online coaching sessions with courses on general notary work, wedding efficient services, remote online notary, ink fingerprinting, apostille, translation services, and I-9 completion. So please remember that Notary Educators LLC is your one-stop shop for notary training. Now sit back and watch Kimmi and crew, and don't forget to subscribe to the Notary Educators with Kimmi YouTube channel for more tips. Take your notary business to new heights.
For those of you who may be new, I am Kimmi, your #1 notary educator. What's up? What's up? Welcome. I teach notaries nationwide how to have a profitable business. But first, you must know your skill. You must know your talent. You must know how to be a notary in order to make the money that we talk about. Let me cut my notifications off. Okay, so that's what I do. Who are you? Where you're from? What's going on with you in your notary business? Today we are talking about sorry guys. I don't know what that was. Today we are talking about the need for witnesses. Bryce, how you been doing? What's up? Long time no see. How are you? What's up? Lisa already got the day running. We already know that. The girl is popping. She's in mentorship. She's on fire. I'm like, what y'all doing today? I forgot. Lisa already got started. So shout out to Lisa. You saw that in the chat. I'll talk about the mentorship later. What's up, Melissa? How are you? What's up? What's up? Savannah's in the house. Bryce says, I've been amazing. Business has been good. Yes, I'm so excited for you, Bryce. I am so excited. I like to think I had something to do with that. Just a little piece. Good to see you, though. I'm so happy for you and your business. Yeah, so we're going to talk about witnesses, okay? I'm all about building out that business, and part of building out a good business, a great business, is having witnesses. So for those of you who may be new to the notary space, you may say, well, Kimmi, why do we need witnesses? What is a witness, right? So let's talk about it. So witnesses are needed on certain documents. Okay, Bryce, thank you. I appreciate it. Much love to you, my friend. You know I talk about you in that name all the time, right? Did you ever change your name? Let me know. I'm just curious. Anyway, I'm really proud of you, Bryce, though. It took you a minute there, but you are on fire too. I love it. I love it. And that's the thing about this business. I'm gonna divert just a little bit. It takes time. It's not, you did change it. Oh my God, great. Because I use your example all the time, every time I talk about business names. Yeah, but it takes a little time. Bryce and I have been rocking together for a couple years now. Just depends on your speed, you know, depends on what you have going on. Life happens, right? Even though you're starting a business, no one cares that you're trying to start a business. I want to show my shirt a little bit more. I'm about to go to work. Yeah, no one cares that you're starting a business. You know, I have 2 inspections today. That's what I was talking about in our group chat. Just trying to see what everybody had going on. But anyway, so congratulations, though, to everyone. Now, let's get into it. So what is a witness? Why are they needed? So witnesses are needed on certain documents. For example, deeds. Some deeds require a witness depending on what state you're in. There are also power of attorneys that require a witness or 2, depending on how the document is written up. No 2 documents are the same. I teach you that in class. You always follow the recipe of the document. It will tell you how many are needed. So if it does say witness on the document, though, a witness is required. Now, you need to check your state, because some states allow you to serve as the witness and the notary on the same document. Georgia is not one of those states. I push and challenge you to check your state handbook to determine if you can be a witness and the notary on the same document. Okay? That's something you must know. That's Notary 101. Okay, these are things that are fundamental in order to have a great business. People always want to talk about six figures, talk about the money, talk about the marketing, but I'm about getting down to the business of having the business, of knowing your business. Okay, so you have to know that. Now, so we know why they're required. Some documents do require witnesses. Who can serve as the witness? Let me cut this off. It's just a distraction for me. Who can serve as the witness? Who can serve as a witness? Do you all know? Well, you guys are some experts in the room, so I'm not going to ask that right now. I would be wasting my time. You guys already know. So I'm just going to tell you. But your witnesses can be anyone that's over 18. 18 is my rule. The state of Georgia says my witness can be 14 years old. I ain't having no 14-year-old sign the document as a witness or any other capacity. Well, unless it's their document in front of their parents. But I'm not asking a 14-year-old to serve as a witness. But your state may equally say they can be 12, 13, just breathing. They can serve as a witness. I don't particularly like that. If you have to be 18 to get a credit card or 18 to do whatever else, I think in order to be able to have full mental capacity from my documents that I'm a part of, I want you to be 18 years old. So you don't have to be 18 though. So check your state handbook. I made some coffee, so I'm drinking it. So witnesses should not be related to the document, okay? They should not benefit from the document. So what's an example of that? You have mom and dad. They are signing their power of attorneys. Need 2 witnesses on each document. Their son and daughter should not be the witness. Okay? Their son and daughter should not be the witness. Now, we're not attorneys, but that is never recommended. If you're going to benefit from a document, you shouldn't even notarize it. You should have nothing to do with it either. When it comes to witnesses, again, it should not be a person that's going to benefit from the document. So could they use an aunt or an uncle? Again, typically it's not even recommended to use a family member because that thing goes to court, that document for some reason, and the aunt and the people that was not in the document that should have benefited, they'll be like, well, she used Aunt Sue and Aunt Sue is going to benefit. So of course she signed it. You know, you got to look ahead, not just at the dollar that somebody flashing in front of you. Always look ahead, beyond the stamp, beyond the money. Okay. You always want to look beyond what's up in the future. What could happen with this transaction? Okay. What could happen with this signing? Okay. So you always want to have, try to the best of your ability, push back and say, hey, do you have a neighbor? Would you like me to provide them for you? I'm going to talk about that in a minute. Okay. So again, don't use a family member, and they're going to push back. Oh, my son can do it. Well, it's not recommended. I'm not an attorney. I always give that disclaimer. But they already know that in their heart of hearts. They ain't crazy. Most people watch Judge Judy or something else, and they already know it shouldn't be a family member. It should be a non-biased person, someone that's not involved in the transaction. Now, can you use your family members? Is a question I get all the time. Well, Kimmi, can I use my husband? Can I use my son, my daughter, my aunt, my uncle, my mother? Yes, you can. Okay, unless the document states otherwise. I've had one time in my years of being a notary where it says the witness cannot be related to the notary. And I believe that's because there's so much deed fraud happening nowadays that they're trying to make sure, me and Jeffrey could be in cahoots with the person trying to take somebody's property, right? So they want to make sure a neutral party is involved in the signing. So it ain't the notary, it's not the notary's spouse. It has to be somebody completely not related. Okay. So again, companies and not only companies, attorney, law firms, and everybody get just stricter on everything because there's a lot of deed fraud going on. It really is. You heard what happened with Elvis Presley house in Tennessee. So that is really setting a precedent out there for what's going on in these notary streets when it comes to witnesses and notaries. Okay, we are on the radar. So if you don't have proper training, I'm going to highly recommend either you self-teach yourself to death or you join our mentorship program because you need to be aware of what you can and you cannot do. Okay, your state's going to give you a little guidance, but for real, live, what's up? You need to check out notaryeducatorsllc.com, okay?